Hello guys. Today we are going to be doing a very simple cooking show video. First of all, I would like to start off by saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and water is a very important thing to eat. So today we will be making a sandwich. So the first step for this sandwich is you have to prepare your ingredients and your tools or materials that you will be using for this sandwich currently. So the first thing you're going to want to need is a knife. The second thing, probably one of the most important things, is a grater for the cheese. The third thing, this is one of my favorite tools, is the meat hammer little thing. Probably one of the most important tools you will need is a hammer. You will need a pair of pliers for this project. And, of course, the most essential thing in anyone's kitchen, a drill. So, we are going to start off. The first step, we have already taken all our materials. Now we will prepare the ingredients. Okay, so once you have checked inside your freezer to see what ingredients you need, first thing you will probably need some butter for a sandwich. Second thing, some soda, eggs. This is a breakfast sandwich, of course, so we need eggs. Third ingredient, eggs. Fourth ingredient, eggs. We will take out later ingredients at a later time. Okay, so my favorite ingredient is cod liver oil. Now, this is a very good ingredient because it is wild Norwegian, as you can see. Promotes heart, brain, vision, and joint health. So this is very good. I like to wash the tomatoes with this cod liver oil. So, first thing in the preparation of the sandwich is, of course, taking your corn, and we want to sift the corn. And gently, yeah, okay, okay. Pour it back in. Yum. Okay. Next step, after your corn is finished, you want to clean it up. How does that taste? Well, any corn that is spilled, you can always taste it. You know, try it out. And you know, this is, you know what they say. Okay, you know what they say, corn is actually the fish in the sea. So here, there's another corn. Make sure you eat up on the corn because that is the most important thing that you can ever have in your life. You see, corn contains macronutrients that promote health, brain function. They enrich your mind, your body, and your soul. And it's really probably the healthiest thing anyone can eat. I mean, when I first had corn, fresh corn kernels, I instantly became cured of my my breast cancer. So this, my assistant here, he is trying to eat as much corn kernels as possibly possible, because it's just very enlightening after you eat your first corn kernel. So, you know, make sure you eat tons of corn because it is very healthy. Okay, so second thing you're going to want to do is take your tomatoes. And for this trick, you're going to need 4 tomatoes. Now, time to get serious. Okay, so take your tomatoes and you're gonna take your cod liver oil. You're going to want to have your assistant hold the strainer. And the first step is to take your cod liver oil, and you can just go ahead and open this up. And of course, you don't just want to pour this over here. You're going to want to go over to the toilet. You do not want to spill the cod liver oil onto the floor because it is highly acidic and will burn through your floor. So, go on the toilet. Bring the assistant in. Okay. 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 So, here my assistant is because you can see if you look very closely, you can see that the you do not actually want to touch the tomatoes with your bare skin, which is why he is using these incense to do that. So first you're going to want to pick up the tomatoes. We don't need to pick them up right now. You're going to want to stand up over the toilet and turn this way so you can see. Now lower it over. There you go. And now you're going to want to pour the cod liver oil over to wash it. Okay. So once you have once you have poured your cod liver oil onto the tomatoes, they're ready for the second step in preparation. So next step is to preheat the oven to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Now it is starting the preheat system, and we can we can continue on with our recipes. Now, you do not need these in the strainer anymore, so we can just lay these down here. And put this over here. All right, now we're gonna turn this to low because we want a easy fry. So next we will put the water on there. Now the frying water step is actually what it's supposed to do is it basically purifies the water and gives it a crunchy taste that personally I like very much. Now, that was a funny little joke there. I said I personally because some others may not like it, but now you will want to stir the water with a stirring utensil. Alright, now you can see it's starting to smoke. Now you can make a smoked water. I prefer crispy, so what we will actually do, we will pour a bit of this out. And this will actually, let's just put this much, tiny bit. All you need is add that little extra crunch to your meal. So very soon, this will start to fry, and then we'll move on to the next step. I just like to watch the water fry.